So I'm sitting here, probably getting ready to go to bed in a bit. Uh, well, no, I still got some working on my show to do. It will air. Soul School Cafe will, the new one. Check it out. It's already on. I have 2 episodes. Women's History Month, History Month came in hot. And it was the return of Soul School Cafe after a 3 year. Ironic, three is the start number for me. I didn't think I was going to bring it back at all. I mean, I had just ditched it. But when you go through your Mach Ali your Saturn return, whatever this transit was for me, because I'm telling you, when you bring, that's why I say I keep telling you, people, you all play with, you play with stuff, you mix up stuff that you shouldn't mix up. And let me say, this is the white girl coming out of me too, because reminding you, I have all energies in me. But white people, you mix up stuff sometimes that you like just does not go together. It is like, I really wouldn't have done that. But hey, you know what? You mix up certain energies, and then you find out, like, wow, I shouldn't have done that. It's like calling Candyman. I mean, I can say Candyman 3, 4, 5 times, but Candyman's not gonna bother me. You on another hand, have you seen the latest movie of? I mean, the one at 2021 that he did in 2021. I saw that yesterday too. It's hard for me to watch Candyman, but it's the justice of it all. It's the justice. I saw Volcano too, and speaking of Volcano, is something going on in Well, I did drink coffee at 4 o'clock, but I'm not a coffee addict. I'm not Takashi 6 9, and is that too? I mean, were you trying to projected? You drink too much coffee. I remember. Anyway, but the point I'm trying to make is, okay, I know. So let's get this straight. Fancy name. Let's drop the humiliation ritual. Let's drop the stalking ritual. Let's drop all of that. This is what we're not going to do. Spring, we're springing forward. I'm springing forward. You do what you want to. If you think I'm going to be scared to go and walk outside my house, I will walk outside my house right now and sit on the porch and look at somebody that would just look at me wrong. You must not know about me. You got the wrong one, honey. You done tapped into that other side of me. It's like that should have been a clue to you right up front when I said, oh Lord, God himself and herself has come down out the clouds to pull me back and sit me down. You thought I was kidding about that? I swear to you, I was not kidding at all. I have not changed up that story, not one iota. I have not changed. I keep telling you, but I don't think they want to do it because I don't think they can handle the truth. And plus, there's just some stuff that they're not going to do because you know what? It is certain things like classified. Like, I mean, I am military, so I understand military life. So I do understand that there's certain things that they're not going to let you know. I really get it. I really do. But that being said, if you even remotely think that divine female, you might have somebody stalking you. I'm pretty sure I do. I have you. You got 2 men. I got probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men and women too stalking me and looking around the corners. People around the corners got their binoculars out, recording everything they see. I gives not a fuck. I gives not a fuck. Cause you know who else is watching me? Everybody across the way. I mean, not everybody, but the certain people. I mean, I got some CIA, FBI. I got some special ops. I got some all of it. All the way. I got some really cool people watching me. So I'm cool. I mean, I love it when the helicopters come through. They just the fly, but I'm like, I'm good with that. So, I'm really not concerned about somebody like, you can pull that Selena thing on me like I'm going to go and shoot her before after they shoot you. I told you one time before that I know people that can shoot a pine cone off a tree from 5 miles away. Do I look like I'm worried about anything? I'm watching The Incredibles now. The Incredibles 2. You done brought out the Jack mode in me. See? I told you. When she walks through, he walks through too. Who is he? He is not you. I'm telling you, don't let your ego and your attitude and your delusions. You better stay with your delusional life, your delusional wife, your delusional kiss, your delusional whatever it be. Keep your delusions, keep your energy out my energy, or do it's a lesson for you. Either way, though, I'm doing me. But I mean, you know what? Can we lay this to the rest? But then again, okay, everybody's not for everybody, and all reading's not for everything. But I do feel like some of you who are trying to speak on my existence or what's going over, whether you're speaking over my existence or on my existence, I mean, it's a fear thing. I know you got to get your money, okay? You got to get that money. You got to get them numbers up, give them numbers up, get them numbers up, or whatever. You got people still doing little voodoo dances, little voodoo things, and little like, I got these oils, that can bring your nature back. You know what? I did not deal with that trash for never that. I mean, I love oils. There's certain essential oils. That essential oils like stones, like crystals. There are some. There's spirits. There's energy in crystals. They're in like in diamonds, like in amethyst, like in turquoise. There's energy in that. But some of these oils, some of this stuff, these magic oils, like you can put this. Okay, if you believe in that, if you can make if your mind is simple enough to believe it, then that's how they do it. It's like the whole Madame Laveau thing. Madame Laveau was doing all this witchcraft and stuff like that. No, Madame Laveau was a good keeper of records. Madame Laveau knew all the people that she was dealing with. It's like hairdressers and bartenders. You trust your hairdresser or you trust your bartender, and you may talk about stuff to your bartender, your hairdresser, your barber that you will never talk to nobody else, not even your family. So sometimes the closest person you talk to is the person who's either doing your hair or your stylish or your clothes or whatever else. Now, if that person decides that they want to grift you, they will write notes on that and they will blackmail you. That's what Madame Laveau was. She I'm not going to say she wasn't a witch, but she did. It was more blackmailing than witchcraft, which that can be spelling over you too, because it's like it's the mind fuckery and the stuff that they do, and people want to do that. But I'm saying that, and that is not to say there's no such thing as witchcraft, because I'd be lying to say that it's not. I mean, of course there is. However, and you have white magic, you have black magic, you have gray magic. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, it just depends on. I don't even want to talk about this stuff now. I'm because people aren't, but it's alchemy, but and see, because when you start talking about witchery, and it's like that's really like, depending on where, again, it's like depending on where your mindset is at, it's like trying to teach a 6-year old, like 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 a college math class. It's like over their head. You're not gonna get it until your mind is more developed. So I mean, and that's the thing where you have some people who are really jumping into stuff that they really shouldn't jump into. And that's why I said you guys be mixing up symbols and stuff like that, and you don't know what these symbols mean, and some of those symbols don't go together. Oh, that's a cool thing, and you might be angering well, you know what, why am I doing this again? But the main thing about this was that I'm just saying, I do know that I know that people watching me all the time. I know I'm over that. Okay, I got over that. Like this year, I'm like, I tapped out of that world. I tapped out of that reality or surreality, whatever that be, like months, or maybe a year ago. Like I said, when I saw that energy come out at Carver's Creek, that was it for me, because I've been through that. When I was out in the parking lot in front of Brooklyn Peaks, and I realized like something very, 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 very weird and very strange, and something, everything had changed. It's like, wait, this is not normal. I don't know what this is. It became clear to me, because I am, unlike most of these people on social media, I'm a real empath. I'm a real empath and a real seer. Seeing that, and now everybody, I'm a seer too. We all are seers. Well, no, you're all or not. It's like you're all oracles, right? Everybody's got oracle cards. I got an oracle card. I got an oracle card. Just because somebody makes cards and reads cards, that doesn't mean you're an oracle. Who told you that? It's like, I'm an actor. That's how everybody who gets a mic, like, haven't we all got in the bathroom and act like, or got a hairbrush and say, I'm a singer, or you get out and do karaoke every weekend. I'm a singer, but are you though? Karaoke singing and singing, performing that live for a career is two different things, show. And by the way, that's why I put up those videos where, like, do you think I give one single solitary fuck about somebody performing at any of these concerts or any of these over 100,000 people right now? And I'm telling you, as beautiful as that was, and as exhilarating as that was, and as scary as that was, I had my scare because, like, oh my God, there's like at least 100,000, 200,000 people out here. And I did have my moment like, oh shit, that's like a lot of people. It's like you really do have that Moses moment, like, I am looking at a sea of people, and all I see are people. I don't even see a break in the crowd nowhere. It's just waves and waves and waves of people, and I'm getting ready to speak in front of them. Am I out my mind? I've been through that. at least 4 times. So for some of you to think that I'm mad at any of these little rappers or wannabe rappers or whatever it be, see, that's the thing about experience. See, they don't have the experience, and that's why you crash out so fast. You crash out so fast and you don't last. The industry knows you're disposable. They know you're disposable. You like cheap gas. You can. There's always going to be another gas station to get some more gas. And he saved the boat. Incredibles too with the ice, baby. Samuel Jackson. Incredibles. I kind of come from Incredibles type of family. I really am kind of Jack. It's like, be smart, but don't be too smart. Be smart, but don't be too smart. Now, leave it up to my mommy. Be smart. Be very smart. Let's run rings around these motherfuckers. Let's let them know my daughter's a genius. Is yours? No. And my daddy and my aunt went, no, kidding. No, no. No, we don't need her. She's already, and because they knew, my mom didn't care. She was a high vibing Sagittarius, so it was like, this is my daughter. This is my daughter. She's like me. She is like the best. She was already, there was already a target on my head because clearly I see where the jealousy came from. My mom was the first in her family to do what she did. My dad was the first in his family to do what he did. And when you're the first, when you're that first in that favor, it's a Cain and Abel situation all over again. It's like you are mad because somebody broke through and it wasn't you. But it was never going to be you, because if it was going to be you, it would have been you. See, that's the thing. What's meant for you is going to be you. If it's meant for you, but don't get that twisted. Like, well, I know that person's for me. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. That's not. I know that's the one for me. If that's the one for you, that person will be with you. If that's the one for you, that person would be with you. You can't like see somebody, that is the woman for me. I've never understood the stalker energy. I'm going to make this person love me. Like, you have to do a spell. You have to do a spell or stalk somebody to make them love you. Why would somebody love you when I have never done that? I have never, ever, ever stalked somebody to make them. And I mean, I love deeply and stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm not going to chase nobody. I'm not going to stalk nobody. If you like me, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. And here's another thing though. You can like me and I don't like you. That's it. You can like me till the cows come home. You can love me even. But if I don't like you or love you the same way, there's no way you're going to make me. You got, these people are so twisted out and crazy. This generation now is like, well, I'm going to make you love. I had one person that I dated that when we're, I don't even want to go to that son, a goddamn Virgo. Oh man, that motherfucker. I don't even want to talk about that. And every time, what's the damn song that the band would always play? D'Angelo or something like that. When it was every time we would like get in an argument and stuff, and they'll always play that. Or some, because he was excellent. He was an excellent guitar. He was excellent. He was excellent. He was excellent, and he was excellent talent. But the coke, the crack, the whatever it is, the lies, just the drama. I'm not into that. And that's when I realized what coke can do. I mean, because I was naive about that. I've been through with my husband. I realized alcoholism because my parents weren't alcoholic. I had some relatives that were alcoholics, but I was sort of kind of sheltered. So which was a good thing because I mean, for what I do. And I mean, and I have my cousins who are mad at that because well, she had it so easy, bitch. It's not easy being bullied because you're a good kid. How the fuck you think I didn't sit? Because I'm trying to find a nice way of saying it. I'm trying to find a nice way of saying it. There's nothing like some fat ass, lazy ass motherfucker that don't do nothing but sit on their ass and be mad at somebody because you feel like that person think they so much. Maybe they are so much compared to you. What do you do? You know what? People like, it's that Madame Laveau shit that, people go to Florida. People go to, I just, way too many stories going in my head right now. I mean, I could like really be dropping some jewels on a whole bunch of people. These are the type of people like, you call me on the phone, but you want to come up in my face. Well, you can bitch, I will punch you the fuck out. North Node, North Node, North Node. Don't crash out. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to let none of these people crash me out. But that's what I'm saying. They can do all this stuff. They can do all. That shows how much of a punk bitch you are, that you will stalk somebody or you will pay people to stalk somebody, but you can't come and speak to a person personally. But you a big whatever it is that you're supposed to be. Or maybe you're a little nobody. Maybe you are one of those ones little in the corners. You're gonna stuck somebody. So somebody gave you money or gave you some extra weed or extra 6 pack. So you gonna do that. That people can buy you out like that. You know what? Death to all of you. Death to all of you. Death to all of you. That's so. I mean that I went. Sorry, that went somewhere. Well, okay, it's entertainment, edutainment. But how am I gonna take it? I'm supposed to go to sleep. I just ate too, so it's not the coffee. I really just ate. I had some salmon and grits. Yay! With green peppers and jalapeno peppers. I put jalapeno peppers in just about everything. I love myself some jalapeno peppers. I love myself some jalapeno peppers. I do. I put jalapeno whenever I get my salad and stuff like that. Jalapeno peppers. And they keep saying, you like stuff hot?" Just like when I get kung pao chicken. I did that before, but nobody challenged me though. Like to get the kung pao chicken challenge, where you know that real hot pepper. Like screw that drink champ thing or whatever. No, get the like the jalapeno pepper like you getting kung pao chicken. That solid hot, that's super hot. Just that pepper. Eat the pepper by itself. I've done that. Like whenever I go to Panda Express, when the first time I did it, or when I would go to my restaurant, and they were saying, that's hot. I'm like, I know. But so I know I like stuff. I like hot food. I've always liked hot food. So now I have learned though that like because I'll test myself on some hot stuff. So I have yet to see. I did that before. I've yet to see anybody. I've yet to see anybody on. I would like to see people try that challenge. Like eat literally one of those hot peppers, not the jalapeno pepper. I'm talking about the spicy hot pepper like it's in Kung Pao. I'm talking about the dried pepper like that. Like that. And I learned something. Who I learned? I learned it from my folks at what's my chili place? What's my chili place? What's my Potbelly? I think it was Potbelly. I learned at my Potbelly place. No. I learned at my Charlie cheesesteak people. Like I talk food with my food is my friend and my family are at my food places too. My real family. I could screw these other hoes. I don't know none of these people. None of them. They're all dead to me. But my real friends are kind of like where I go and get my coffee, and where I go and eat at, and that's why I say it's like my money. I have, we have a rapport. We see each other, we laugh, we talk, we joke. Sometimes I stand on the side while when we're just talking, and like, people go by and I just hang there because we're having real conversations. Because real conversations are a real thing for me. Real conversations, not fake conversations. Do not try to call me up on the telephone and it's not you and you pretend to be somebody else. That is so lame. That is the lamest, weakest shit ever. That is the lamest, weakest shit ever. The more I think about it, how these people were really called up on my phone. This really happened. You called up on my phone and you said, "I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass." Bob, and I am, and I remember I had a friend who talked about how he used to stalk somebody too. So that's sad. And I hope that they didn't get you, or I hope the devil didn't get you, or I hope they didn't get you to do that too, because I mean, nobody knows where he is. I'm like, you know what? Well, bro, I mean, he was a Capricorn too. I pity any Capricorn who feels like you are smarter than me. He should have known better. If you knew me seriously, you should have known there was no way in there. But when they're on that ego shit, well, knowing that's why I say you can. I know Mark Marcel thinks he is the smartest thing. He's just like I'm the alien. Whatever. It's too much DMT, bro. But when they're on that ego shit, they go on that guru shit. They go on that Jay Shetty shit. Like, bitch, I will pull Mark Ali on all you hoes. Like, listen, I don't care what you think you do or what you think you know, but I know for a fact, and I've seen that personally. That's why like when I respect the name of Mark Ali. I don't say that name too often or too loud or too many times because she will show up. And see, I know the little hoe did that too, and that's why she got told to fuck up. Ain't that right, Willow? Oh, she went there. I did. I'm being nice, mommy. I am being nice. I'm being nice. I am being nice. They're hurt. They should hurt right now. They should hurt till the cows come home. They sure hurt till they realize 50,000 apologies better come out of their mouths. 50,000 apologies better come off that album. 50,000 apologies better come off that next book, but it won't because they're too ego shook. They're too mad. They got all this fame. They got nothing. They're lame. People see you for who you are. And you've done that to more than just me, right? Right, right. So we're supposed to feel some kind of way about you. I feel nothing for you. I could have been a friend to you, but you turned me into an enemy. You did that. Yeah, you. And little boy, I'm going to call you what you are. Which one? All of them are little boys to me. Honestly, like, I mean, come on, please. I mean, who's not coking out? Who's not sucking off? Who's not doing, don't play with me. I be like, you know what? I don't have any time for this. But it's getting back to like people like, well, somebody's stalking you. Okay, well, it's not fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? What is this I'm watching? I'm watching FX. Oh, Captain America, the first Avenger. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh my God. I have only seen this. I don't even remember. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember. What's on Family Guy? I need to go to bed. I need to wear this coffee off. But that's mainly, oh no, I can't do this. Brian the dog sleep with some human, my human. People, there's some people who really do sleep with dogs and animals and stuff. That's like another thing. I don't. Did you know that yeah, Les lost treasures from Egypt? Did you know? No, that was a story that I heard a long time ago. It's in the news somewhere, but I mean, I remember reading that. But did you know that but you blue blood though, you got to be careful about that blue blood because you all know that most of the English monarchy is incestual. You didn't know that? Seriously, you all don't read. I mean, okay, never mind. I'm just saying, all you got to y'all you want to know how bad that can go? Just go to Robinson County. You see it all the time. Ba-boom. So, and with that being said, and I'm pretty sure, some of those, I cannot trust nobody from Robinson County ever again. My husband was from Robinson County and but he was a soldier. And he was, when he met me and I was on the radio and he was married. He wasn't married and I was married. But he would call me, he was working as a chef. I mean, he was a cook. But he would call me every time I would come on the air every night. And I started to miss his calls. I mean, he would call me like literally every night. I'm like, who is this guy? Because I guess he was prepping the bread and everything. And okay, let me, battery going out. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, and then I started to like miss his. Cause first he was like annoying me, but then I started to miss his calls. But eventually, and you talking about it's so tumultuous how we end up getting together and finally getting married, and we had to go through everybody's exes and all this. And why did I have somebody calling me like, okay, you all are doing that again? As you can tell when the people are trying to get money from everywhere, like somebody's gonna call me for my ex-husband, like. And like I told him, I haven't been married to this man in like 1,000 years. He's like 1,000 years ago. Why are you calling me? I was like, oh, we're sorry, ma'am. We'll take your number off my list. Yeah, do that. But they're trying to get money. I don't know what he owes. I don't know what he did or whatever. But you credit rep people. You just be going down. You're trying to get that. You're trying to get your get your quota in and stuff. Well, that's the wife. We can't get it from him. We get it from her. Bitch, I have not been married. I'm like, you. That's my first husband. I've been married a whole other time, and a whole other name. Why are you calling me about what he did? I don't care. I'm not paying shit. If you think that my husband could owe, my first husband could owe the damn world, and you ain't gonna get nothing from me, and you can't legally too. So I'm like, but sometimes see that people play with you if you don't know. People play with you if you don't know the rules. It's like people play with me if you like. I don't know the rules. That's what I say. I don't care who you got stalking me now. I've got those tools, man. I got those tools that's called smart, that brains. I'm like, like that time with my husband, little Alabama boy, Alabama boy. his little trying to play his little racist game. And my husband was the best cook. His soldiers loved him because they knew he would hook them up with the food. You want the medics and the cooks. You don't want to mess over those. You don't want to mess over the medics, and you don't want to mess over the cooks in the military. Seriously, you don't. You don't want to mess over the medics, and you don't want to mess over the cooks. Ask them. You want to have the cook on your side. I mean, you got to eat. You got to eat. Everybody got to eat. Everybody got to eat. And everybody gonna get sick or gonna have to get stitched up. So you don't want to piss the medics off. Can you imagine back in the time when my mom being a whack too and some crazy ass cracker? I'm saying that because like just keeping it real. And because she was black, my mom would have shot you, bitch. She was certified to do it too. And again, I don't know how Tyler Perry's movie did, but after I saw the first thing, I could, because my mom never talked like that. I never, like, you all got people that black people in the South. Like, do I talk like I'm from the South? I mean, I've been in radio though, so I can talk like anything. But I never really had people talk like something in Robinson County. Everybody talks like, I mean, the Indians, the white people, the black people, everybody. I told you, too much incest all the time, and you wonder why they have. I'm just saying, there's a reason why Lumbee Indians do not get the whole certification from the. There's a reason. I mean, it's one thing if you're really well. Never mind. I'm gonna let it go. There are reasons. 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 I'm not saying that some of those people aren't Indian and Lumbee Indian, but notice how there's only one or two or three names in Robinson County. What was I talking about though? Yeah, but the stocking thing. So but no, I know. So so let's let that rest. I mean, like, do something else to get your views up. Do something because that's boring now. At least to me. I mean, I guess go ahead. You're all in your 3D level. That's your. I'm so over it. I'm in my fourth, five, six, seven. I'm in my 12th D reality right now. I'm like, Jesus, can you get this out for my algorithm? Like, do not, not interested in that. Don't recommend this channel. Don't recommend this channel. No, we're not doing that. But if you all are like really like tuned into me and actually wonder if I'm worried about somebody stalking me, I actually gives no fucks. There are a lot of people stalking me. I mean, there's a lot of people watching me. But here's the deal. Because it's so much shit that's going on in the industry and everywhere else. See, people want to make it seem like I'm crazy and delusional, but I'm showing you right off the bat, I'm dropping receipts all over the place. Receipts, 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 receipts. I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy, okay? I can be a little crazy, a little, whatever it be, a little crazy, sexy, cool. That would be me. But I'm not delusional. I'm not insane. And I'm incredibly, incredibly bright. I'm incredibly smart. I'm not stupid. I am not stupid. My mom and my dad didn't raise no fool. My mom and my dad were alphas. Not drunks, not alcoholics, not drug addicts. They were alphas. They were smart people. They were the top in their schools. They were top students in their school. My parents. So do you actually think, I mean, and they actually raised me. So do you think two brilliant black people would raise a dummy and they were military too? You absolutely know nothing about military life or military families. That's not no. And that's why we have the fear of God in us. Our parents are God us. So when I say, my mom and my dad are God, maybe that should give you a clue. They said that I don't know. I'm going into something deep right now that's going over the head of most of you. But I'm just saying, like, maybe believe when I say, you don't have to believe nothing I say, but I know what I saw, and that's why I say I don't think they want to get the lie detector test on me, because it's kind of like that movie when what's his name? Jack Dynamite. Jack, what's your name? Nicholson. Well, Jack said, you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. The truth would drive you all insane. You want to know everything the military know. We want to know everything. You don't really want to know everything the military. Why would you want to know everything the military know? Like, and what would you do with that knowledge? Just what would you do? Just what would you do if the military told you everything that they know and everything that they do and well, what would you do with that? Would that be great news for you? What would you do? I mean, seriously, I'd like to know, what would you do if the military told you everything that they know? What are you gonna do with that? Just for the sake of, like, are you gonna be like, the little Muslim brothers, like, well, the moon is 50,000, and like, I'm over that. I'm over that. Don't give me numbers and statistics when you don't even know what the fuck that means. Now I'm on my Dr. Khalid Muhammad thing. And that's why I said, don't play with me. I love it how the Nation of Islam got a lot of brothers out of jail and off the streets, and you gave them some discipline, okay? But you still lied to me. And you still lied to my husband. And you still took his turkey. I'm not going to, I didn't forget that. I didn't forget the fact that you had two crystal chandeliers in your restaurant that cost like about $100,000 each when people were struggling. Two crystal chandeliers in your restaurant, or which you do not have anymore. Do you know how much money, or how much you could have done with that? Was over $200,000 and two chandeliers. I mean, we talk about white people, but then like that's something that was crazy abuse of money. That's something white people would do. So it's the confusion in me, and that's what I said with the Hebrew Israelites too. They'll talk about being vegans, but I know a lot of those goddamn vegans were eating pizza with pepperoni and everything else. How do I know? Because my husband was cooking for them and he saw that too, yo. And right off the bat, you all try to separate us. What is the deal with all these groups? All these religious groups that if they see a woman come in, if they see a couple come in, and my husband picked that up, but I'm actually trying to believe that these people are trying to do what they say. But then when I was researching everything, then I see, oh no, I started looking another kind of way, and they'll say, well, Sister Val or Sister whatever, you'll get it one day. No, you want me to sign over a contract and sign over my name and say I pledge my loyalty to you? I need to see it now, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Like I'm gonna be your third, fourth, fifth, and sixth wife? I'm already married, bro. Like I still haven't forgotten about that Chicago priest who he literally fucked everybody in that church, and then was mad at me because every time he came through, God was watching out for me. I mean, I'm on my cycle, and he literally said up in service, "Why is it when you come around, I'm like you always like." Why would you even say something like that? You're a freaking priest. What is it to you? Oh my God, that Sunday in service, man. My husband kept me from kicking your ass because he literally was like talking about, I mean, I'm talking about the Hebrew Israelites in Atlanta. Bitches don't, none of y'all nature boy motherfuckers come at me ever, ever, never. You don't know the gangster side of me. It scares the fuck out of me. That's why I want these planes and these helicopters flying over me, because they remind me you're illegal and you're going to stay legal. You will not crash out. You will not crash out on these people. We know what we know what you can do. We know what you're made of. Remind you, we've been watching you since birth and even before birth. That's kind of scary when you think about it. But when you think about who I am and what I am, I get it. Does it make me scared? No. It makes me feel protected because I know that God is not going to let me crash out. Trust me. Y'all learn nothing from the fifth element. Nothing. And they ain't no Corbin. Don't bring no little blonde haired bimbo around me. I'm kidnapped. I don't care. Be who you want to be, and all you can be. But you won't be up in this. Oh, you want to give me the gift that keeps on giving? I'm not that bitch. Well, we gonna toke out. You gonna make send some coke or something. Y'all, it's like you all are just the lame. That is just the lamest shit ever. I remember when music was real, when talent was real, when it was a thrill to be around certain people and just who were really genius in the stuff that they do. But now I don't know whether to hate or feel sad for most of you, because everything is just such a mess and the world is crashing out too. Saturn returns, not playing with none of you, but hey, go ahead and do you. I'm good. Real hair, don't care. But yeah, I know people watching me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who knows? I might have 100 people stalking me. But you know what? If I got 100 people stalking me, then there's at least 200,000 more that's stalking you. You think I'd be kidding when I'm saying classified and protected in Area 53, 54, and 55, or whatever it be? I'm just saying. I have a legacy, and they really do be watching me. Your industry does not look out for you. You think these gangs and these mobs looking out for you? They're trying to save themselves, and you done messed up their will too. You done messed with mob money and mafia money, and some of their daughters and sons. Well, let's stick to the daughters. Some of their daughters, I mean sons too, but because we all know you really be raping everyone. But some of their daughters want to, like, maybe they don't want to go into the family business. They want to make it a legit thing. So they want to be actresses and singers, or maybe even rappers too. They want to do the real thing. But now you're telling them that they got to suck your dick too. You don't even know who you're talking to. That's the thing. You don't know who you rolling up on. You could be rolling up on a hardcore mob boss's daughter, and she's just really trying to get her industry, her music career on, and you telling her she gotta suck your dick, and then she goes and tells her daddy. And that's some shit. You fucked over the wrong one and stole money too. Oh honey, is that what some of you did? I didn't do it. Why should I be scared? Why should I be scared of the popo? Why should I be scared of the feds? Why should I be scared of anybody? Why should I be scared of anybody in my neighborhood? Jump to 7. What's on 7? City government. Oh, ooh, good God, no! Jump that back. There was some ugly. Y'all be putting some of the ugliest faces with black people on it. I don't understand that. Media's a trap. But I'm, like I said, part media, part military, part music. I mean, I'm all of that. I literally am proficient in so many things that I can see the jealousy. I really can. But damn, I'm the good girl at all times. I try to help everybody. And that was my problem. You really cannot help everybody. I had to learn the hard way. Mommy said I am just like my daddy. Just like my daddy. My daddy really tried to help the neighborhood. You really did. What's the song? What's Bob Marley? How long will we kill our prophets? How long will Marley stand aside and look? But it's sad when we're the ones that's killing our prophets just for a cheap ass pocketbook. By the way, I got a Louis V bag that somebody. How much can I sell this for? And pay it for some real bills. Because I mean, like, where am I going to carry it? If I carry it, somebody going to want to steal me or rob me of it. I mean, where do I go that I would need a Louis V? I didn't even know how. I didn't even know how much. I mean, I could just threw one away because the strap broke. I don't even get into my thing. Is the bag functional? I don't know who Louis V is. It's just like when jeans came out and Gloria Vanderbilt back in my day and all this all shit. And like, what the fuck am I gonna pay like $100 for some jeans for when Wrangler jeans and Levi jeans cost $25 at the time, maybe $16? Shit, I'd rather get I could get 20 Levi or Wrangler jeans for like one Gloria. I don't know Gloria Vanderbilt. That's why I'm like, I don't give a damn about these shoes. It's so sad when you see your own community, people who look like you, sitting outside in the ice cold weather trying to get some shoes that you got a bill. You actually want to pay for some shoes what your house note is. That has never made sense to me. Who are you trying to impress? It's like people who have all the rims and everything in the hood. Who are you trying to impress? You're still in the hood living in your mama's house or your girlfriend's house. Who are you trying to impress? It's just like everybody around here that I know didn't have no jobs. All of a sudden you getting cars. Who was paying you? How much did they pay you to stalk me and watch me? How much did they pay you to like look up in my face and smile in my face? Were you supposed to plant something on me? Was I supposed to smoke a fentanyl joint with one of you? It's like it was like when I became crystal clear of what this was. I mean, like really crystal clear. I was like, oh, okay. And I had to process it for a couple of months because I mean I had to like talk myself down because I didn't really have any real friends. Okay, because even the people who I thought were real friends turned out to not be real friends because they were like, they got their little payoff too. Businesses were closing everywhere. My doctor skied up out of town. I'm like, so either they were being threatened. Is that what they do with the humiliation ritual? They throw everybody that knows you. I mean, people that I helped in the past, rappers and singers and a whole bunch of people I helped in the past, all of a sudden they turn their backs And I remember one time on Twitter, one person, and now I know what he's talking about. Like, I don't think she would do anything like that, and which I didn't. So all of a sudden, I hear like I'm on some porn sites. I mean, my website got hacked, and so there's nothing but porn characters all on it. So that's why I say, if you ever see my picture or my body or anything with me on it on a porn site or anything, please leave the link below because I'm going to sue these. So I'm going to be a trillionaire. I'm suing everybody. I'm suing everybody. I mean, I'm a dig deep. I'm a dig federally deep. Okay, not locally deep. I'm going like straight to because I'm like I got those type of ties. Why not use them if you got them? As they say, smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. I'd make a good mob boss with that. No, 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 no. That's why people think women soldiers are soft. No, not really. Not really. Don't don't assume because she's a woman that she's soft. The woman could be the worst. That could be your toughest drill sergeant ever. That's why Daddy went, no, nah, mommy. But she's so tactical, though. I think she would make a good soldier. Daddy went, nah, no, no, no. She's a little bit too much like me, Kitty. She's a little bit too much like me. Daddy knew his daughter. He should. He groomed me constantly. Mommy at work, and we are talking about the stars and stuff like that. So, I mean, mom was already into astrology, but we were talking about the constellation stuff. So, like, what can you teach me? Who's going to come in and teach? What mystery school is going to come in and teach me some mystery? I'm trying. And when you look at the speaks, they all look black. Those are black people. That was the funniest thing. That was the funniest meme on TikTok. Name something in the Bible. Name something. What was it? Name something in the Bible that you think is there, but it's not. White people. Those people were white. You don't even get it. But you don't even get it. I'm like, but it doesn't matter. If it did matter, then they wouldn't do it. Then they wouldn't lie. So I'm just saying, like, can we have like real conversations? Okay, can we get over that? Can we get over the whole white power thing? The white is great and all that. And blacks, you have bought into that by just the shit that you do. I swear, the worst thing that happened to Africa was Africans. Elon, I'm talking about you. Please don't. You narcissistic motherfuckers. You done there's several ways where you done messed up. You done messed up because I'm a woman. You done messed up because I'm a black woman. You done messed up because I'm a southern black woman. You got so many misperceptions on me. Oh my God, I really should kill you all just instantly. I mean, like, why can't do it, Daddy? No, it's a process. 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 I'm just driven by myself. Okay, why do I need any of these people? They'll just be boring to me. And that's what happens when people want to come around me and I'm supposed to be like, oh, you're just so amazing. Oh, talk to me some more. Sing to me some more. Oh, I think that's just so wonderful. Oh, wow. You put an extra dot on your t-shirt. Wow, that is a fashion statement. Oh, you're singing like that was excellent. You should really pick up the guitar and start singing. Oh my gosh, girl. Did you invent the afro? Oh, did you invent grills? Or did you invent aliens too? What else did you invent? Oh my God, you're just so amazing, aren't you? Bitch, I don't have the time. I've done way too many open mics that I can't. I can't this time. I mean, you know what? We all, those of us some poets and stuff like that, whatever. But see, I come from the Gil Scott Heron era. You folks are not, I'm like, that's your crowd. You do. I mean, it's like now. Let me say this though, but no. But let me say no. How did I get here to there? But no, because okay, I give respect where respect's due. I give respect where respect due. Shabuzi, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, you got some talent in what you do. That I can see being country. Beyonce is not country. You know what? So I've had some conversation with some white people, and I don't have any arguments about that. You know, you just want to have to buy. You want to buy everything. You just got to buy everything. Do you really need the clout and the money like that? And like I said, child, do not let me have to slap you and Blue Ivy and JC back. Y'all bitches better get the fuck off my nuts. You New York motherfuckers need to get the fuck off my motherfucking nut before I go 50 cent on you. It's bad when people really don't get to, my fist is balled up right now. It's bad when people don't get to really know you. And I'm talking to all you Memphis and Houston and Atlanta. Atlanta, you should know me better. Some of you people that don't remember Sister Imani, Sister Five, you should really know me better. Are we talking about Masons? I heard that. First, so everything, all that. But no, it's like the people who should know you, and you bought into those traps. So you decided to clap back. What did they threaten you? But you're so bad and everything. Like you couldn't put a sister on. Like, well, this is happening to you. I might have would have had your back. But no, you decided to take the little money, take the little payoff, or you whipped out like a little bitch like that. Left an old woman, 69-year-old. Well, you know what? She ain't gonna be here long, around. She ain't gonna be around here long. I mean, she's got chronic kidney disease. She's got stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I mean, how long can she live? We just make her go crazy, and that'll make her worse and stuff like that. Oh, but you didn't know I was that kid. You want me to die? Just for that, I plan on living another 20 years or more and watching you people fry. Oh, you gonna take me out? I don't give a damn if you did some little fake whatever shit. I turn around and pay you money to fix my roof, and you just do a half-ass job, and then you take it and paint your other people's places. And so now, you know what? And yeah, and what happened last night anyway, or earlier this morning, with all the police all over the place. But I'm the one you want to get out of the community, the one who actually fed these kids and helped them with their homework while the pedophiles do whatever they want to do. That fentanyl and that crime shit you do is going to come back on you. See, I'm minding my business, but when you start trying to mind my business and gang stalk me, you find out that I'm not the person that you thought you knew and you want to see. Because then you want to see the other side of me. You want to play gangster games on me? Bitch, I can go gangster too. You don't know what's in my DNA. Somebody better tell you about the Newman blood in North Carolina. And even the new ones don't even talk about that. Because way, 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 way back in the day, yeah, there was these people called the Newmans, okay, part of the, what were they? I think they were part of the Timms family. I know, not part of Tim, but Timms, that's a whole other thing. But no, but they were, what side were they on? Were they on my daddy's side? I think they were on my daddy's side, though. I don't know, they were on one of my side. I want to say they were on my mom's side. I don't know, they were on somebody's side. I met him, so it must have been on my daddy's side because my dad took me to see him. But I know they were like they were like the type that if you looked at them wrong, they would shoot you. My daddy taught me to. My daddy took me to see all my people, and the mom were like, "Why you take them to see? She need to know people." But the funny thing about it is, see, mom and being all little Miss Prissy Prom, aka, and all this and all that. There's some crazy people on her side of the family too. I mean, listen, some of the craziest people ever. The Temps and oh Jesus Christ, insanity is never mind. I mean, there's some insane stuff that's going on with that. It's the fight. It's the fight. It's the jealousy fight. It's the whatever it is. Ooh, it's a preacher type. Preachers' kids are the worst. Preachers are the worst. It's just the stuff. I keep telling you, read those Charles Whitell Chestnut books, man. Read those Charles Whitell Chestnut stories. It's not fiction. But you have to say it's fiction. And all these people are black. I'm looking at all this stuff, the Lost Street, all this stuff. You can't even tell. These people don't even look white. The hieroglyph, all this stuff don't even. I mean, there is not like a white. There is nothing. There is nothing Caucasian about any of this. And I just don't understand why people, but of course, the person who writes the books, you got to make it look like you. That's with every story. I get it, I really do, but we're still doing this in 2025, and you have the nerve to say we're evolved. How, Sway, and why? Oh my gosh, and how do you have to be, how do you have to get on Sway and Vlad and all this and all that? I mean, are these the people that are going to control rap? I'm just telling you, I'm not even going to say that. I wish you luck, bro. You doing it on Mercury retrograde? I don't care, but that's what I'm saying. I've already done 100,000 people or more, 200,000 people. So am I supposed? I haven't been there, bitch. I've been there. Do it more than once. Do it more than twice. Do it more than 4 times. Okay. Let's see where you at another 3 years. Take that coke and blow yourself away. She and he knows exactly who I'm talking to. It says the eyes. What did the eyes tell you? You all learned nothing from what was my movie? Clockwork Orange. You all should really watch Clockwork Orange. That's a good movie if y'all, I mean, that may be over most of your heads, but that is a whole, that's it. And how did I see that when I was young? I saw that movie in my teens. Where did I see that movie in my teens? How did I see that movie when I was young? How the hell, where the hell did I see Clockwork Orange at? Because it had to be on TV. But I don't know. Anyway, like I said, it was my mom that took me to see all the Godfather movies, all the Godfather movies. And the blowing away of the people wasn't a problem for me. The horse's head in the bed, that freaked me out. That freaked me out. I was just like, because I'm an animal lover. Bad people, go ahead. I La Piccolina all day. That's why I get it, right? 29 times on the first day of Sagittarius season last year. And I'm watching History Channel and or whatever it was, Amazing Stories, whatever it was. I'm finding out about La Piccolina. I'll tell you, Black Cecilia, come on, Italians. Why don't you let people know? Why don't you let people know there are such a thing? I mean, how can you be racist? Of all people, how in the hell can you be racist? The Irish already know that they're black Irish, so I don't even know how real Irish people can be racist. How you go from black to ginger, I don't know, but like everybody, black people have you had African slaves, you had Irish slaves too. Read your history, and some of us were never, ever, ever slaves. But you want to make a slave out of me, bitch? That's not what you will do. That's not what you're going to do. You better watch who you talking to. That's why I said, you know what? I appreciate the fact that the planes fly over all the time, and I have to be reminded from time to time. You're illegal. You're illegal, and you're going to stay that way. Okay, okay, little girl. You're going to stay that way. You're going to stay legal. Okay, 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 okay. You're going to stay legal. You're not going to slap the taste out of these people. You're not going to do what you want to do. You're not going to do that. You deserve to do it. I know, we know, but we will handle that. It's a process. I tell you, don't bring the black General Patton out of me. Bomb the motherfuckers. You haven't seen that movie, Doctor Strange? It's not Doctor Strange Love. It's Doctor Strange Love. That is an excellent movie. That is an excellent movie. Clockwork Orange is an excellent movie. I still love The Exorcist, but the book was amazing. There's nothing like the book. My mom had the book and I read the book and she was like, everybody around here, which again shows Fayetteville, North Carolina, everybody was losing their mind. People are throwing up, people are losing their minds, all this and all that. And I'm like, Mommy, we can't go to see The Exorcist because people are like, they say it's demonic and see like, just go, please. And then here we go. Here she go taking me to see The Exorcist. And I mean, there was protests and everything. People were, I mean, oh my God, these people were like nuts. They were crying and whining. Oh, never be right again. Oh my God, it was almost the one. Oh Jesus, Lord. I mean, I'd already read the book now, mind you. I've read the book. See, my mind is advanced. That's why it's sad that any dumb cracker nigga that wants to come up, and I really need to stop saying those words. I'm gonna work on that. When I get, I'm not gonna. I'll do this now because it's on my channel. But when I'm out in public, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, I got better sense than that. Like you're not gonna get me on the stage. I'm gonna say that. I'm not one of these whack ass rappers. I'm not a shock type of thing like that. I mean, unless I get like really really pissed off and I call you what you are, bitch. What? Oh hell no! I'll become my daddy real quick. Woo, child! You don't want to bring Bob Jones Jr. out of me. I will kill a bitch. No, but it's just like you will. You may not like me, but you will tone down that ignorance, and you will respect me. If you can't respect me, then get the fuck on. I'm not your nigga bitch. I'm not your nigga slave. I'm not your, like I want to like just roll up on the nigga because I can do whatever I want to do. Bitch, I will wreck you. I will wreck you in a variety of ways. I will wreck you. I will be, and I might not even hit you. I might go I might throw the psychology game on you. I mean, well, you go ahead and do that because that might be good for you. That might be really, because everybody wants to study psychology too. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, but I got what, like only 69 years on you, so bitch, catch up. Hi, mustard. No, I got some highs. I got some. Me and the Heinz people are cool. Uh, Speaking of which, tomorrow, okay? Sometime this week. No, no, no. But we need to do that show. We need to do that. I think we can do that show now. I think no, not right now because people are still like tweet. They couldn't take us. They could not take us. I don't know though. We could make some money. I'm with it. I'm down with it. If you're down with it. No, never mind. I'm talking to somebody that you don't even know. But it's the Egyptians. I'm looking at Da, da, da. Everybody wants to be Egyptian. Everybody wants to be. You all better watch. You need to watch these deities that you don't know what you're talking about. You know what? Do you? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let them. Let them. Let them. I would love to live in Alexandria one day. I really would. There is something about that. There's something about Alexandria that speaks to me that spoke to me for a long, long time. I feel a tie with Alexandria, and I don't know why. I really do. I mean, I think one day, when or if ever I decide to leave the United States, I'm not going to ever leave the United States per se, but I would like to have a home in Alexandria, just because, and it's near water too, and stuff. Uh, And now some little guru ass little money. We can go like nah bitch. Stay I'm not moving with nobody. I will do this on my own. Whatever God says is meant for me to do. Well God see me, I can't even meant get the fuck out of my face with that shit. No, 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 no. I did a couple of times. I allowed myself to get real stupid and get grifted on online. That's why I will never. I have never been on any online dating sites. I don't do that. I don't do that. And I allowed somebody to get in my head one time and make me do something that I did not want to do. Bitch, I'll tell on myself. So fuck it. You can't humiliate me. But I damn sure can humiliate you. There's nothing like a dumb bitch that thinks they can grip they've done it for whatever. How did I get through it? How did you not? I mean, I guess it means I'm really smart. Oh, but I forget your geniuses are like who? Who's a genius? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a magician. I'm a wizard. I'm a genius too. Well, then your genius, I guess, on those days weren't working for you. Oh, lordy, 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 Miss Claudie. Ooh, this electric blanket feels so good. Why am I got the blanket on right now? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. Why are you gonna take a shower? Because I was outside today, and I actually had my feet on the ground, so I want to wash my feet before I go to bed. I could just wash my feet, but you know what? Why not just take a whole shower? And then wake up first thing in the morning. But no, that's all I wanted to say. I didn't even realize I was going to go this long. And I don't even know if, actually, I don't even know if this is even, I don't even know if this is even coming out. Because you know how sometimes the thing is like it looks fine here, but when it's live, it just looks all choppy and shit. So honestly, I don't know how it's looking like right now. You're probably not getting anything. It's probably glitching all over the place. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde. So, and I really can't tell. The phone seems like it's fine. I mean, it's not glitching out or anything, but I don't know. Where are we at? Where we're at? Where we're at? Where we're at? I can't even get. And girl, I see you covering your tracks. Do that. Do that. Do that. Cover your tracks. I know you know. And that's all I'm gonna say. I know you know. I know you know. These people be crazy. Don't let them run you off. But cover your tracks. She knows I'm talking to. Where's my live? Everybody else's live coming up. Now you're rigging it. Now you go off. Okay. Well, I guess it's not meant for me to like. Okay, let me just get on out of that. I guess that's too much. Oh, jeez. So anyway, that's all I had to say though. I've already talked more than I wanted to talk, but I was just wanting to like put it out to people who are like, you know what? If I 15 you got one or two people, so I'm pretty sure I got more than one or two. Probably three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. However many people that stalking me, but I guarantee you there's at least twice as many people that watching them. Like I didn't finish where the people were supposed to do my reap, they did the stuff like that. It's like all these families that seem to be helping each other. They help each other, but they really don't help you. It's the corrupted stuff that you do. Like, well, we could tie her up in court. She ain't gonna do anything. Listen, bitch. When I felt like my husband was being bullied, and he's a soldier, he can handle it. But you know what? I'm that kid, so I was standing by my man. I got the motherfucking general. I mean, I got the general. You don't understand. I got the general. And they were at they were there at my husband's workplace before the evening was out. You get on my bad side, I bring the local, the state, and the national news out, and we won't even talk about the police. That's one thing my Aries friend did say about me is like when I go out and open mic, I do my poetry the same way. You piss me off, I'm full guns loaded, okay? I'm not going to shoot you with a pop gun. I'm bringing out everything just for fun. They're going to planes right there. They're flying through just for fun. Somebody likes me. And they need love too. They need support too. They got stuff that they want to say, but they can't always say it because their contracts keep them a little muted. But I'm not on contract, so I can speak for them by just speaking for me too. Y'all doing some fucked up shit, and then you always want us being the people who can handle the job, who can do the job, who can do it well, who actually makes sense. And we got to make it up for all this dumb ignorance. People get tired of that. People are getting tired of good kids being clapped back. People are getting tired of losing their sons and their daughters. The shit that's whack, insane, criminal, deranged. Bitch, if we lose our mind, you all are dead. And I really don't like the fact, but I get it though, that let's just say I know my mission. I hate saying that. Because when you know your mission, then you have to take the responsibility of doing it too. It's like if you know your mission, then you know the responsibility of your mission. Do I though? You know damn well you do. Don't even act like that. So that's why I know I'm not going to crash out on some of you. But creatively, oh, honey, I'm going to use this. That's my pass. That's my pass to whip a lot of people's asses. So, you know what? You want to play this game on me? You want to play some humiliation ritual games on me? Okay, let's go. It's a brand new show. Ranger Major Show. You better watch some of those channels where they're talking about some of the mind stuff that, Rangers and special ops people go through, but or don't. I mean, whatever. I just You know, I watch things differently than you. You're watching this rapper's beefing with this rapper, and Cat Williams got this to say, and so and so and Jaguar runs. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit now. Okay, I'm watching like I'm in training. I'm like in training, like God damn it, I'm like in the military in a real kind of way. Like I'm like literally watching while y'all play Call of Duty just for play. I'm watching this shit for real. For real. For real. Okay. That's why I say, listen, if you ever see me, boys, if you ever see me come up, hey, so who's running the artillery tonight? Don't give me the keys. Don't give me the keys. To the artillery, to the artillery room. Anyway, it's not called that, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna do that. See, you know what? Everybody needs to laugh. They're so cute. I'm telling you, I have a type. I really do. It's like I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I mean, I guess I do because my daddy was a soldier, my mama was too, and my husband was a soldier. So I really do have a type. It's just like it's something about when I see those berets, right? And I mean, is it just me? I thought about that the other day, and I'm like, I don't know. It's something about the smell of fatigues that's just sexy to me. I know that's weird, right? That's weird. I'm a weird kid. Like, I just remember because soldiers, like the ones who really keep up with themselves, they smell really good. Some of you people don't smell like death. I mean, you really smell like death. I mean, you really smell like death. I mean, like you really smell like death. No, and yet you want to bring me that. I want to bring you that wood. I want to bring you that stinky, nasty. No. That's death, man. That's death. And our soldiers need to be healthy. The wives need to be healthy. The kids, we need to be healthy. I'm serious. Your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. You got all that money and you smell like death. You got all that money and you smell like death. You got all that money. What am we watching? What is this? Lost Treasures of Women Warriors. Oh my God. That's what we're watching. Women Warriors. That's what I'm saying, like ISIS and that. And y'all be playing with this stuff. You know what? You want to roll up it. Dr. Sobransky investigates imagery that holds clues to Hatshepsut's life and reveals a family power struggle with her nephew, who was also... It's always family power struggles. Hello, boys. Or it could be a lady. Women Warriors. Women Soldiers Rock. Women on my Soul School Cafe. The two shows that are on Podomatic and Spotify. The first one, I forgot what it was. The second one was a tribute to my mom, Women Soldiers Rock. And the one that will air this Saturday, that'll be on Podomatic and Spotify this Saturday at 7 p.m., 8ish, sometime Saturday night. It's going to be the Women of Disco. Some of you people in music who seem to like, oh, that's just the greatest thing. That's that these people have stolen all the music. Like, it's new to you, but it's not new. And it's the fact that some of you want to like, I get music too. I know this too. Like, you really come up to me with the stuff that you think you know, but you don't. Nobody can teach you. That's sad. You got a whole generation. You got so much bravado mixed in with a whole bunch of ignorance. Like any dumb motherfucker who wants to say they're going to just drink a whole, like on TikTok, you're going to just drink a whole thing of Everclear. Or you want to bring back Cisco and stuff like that. You kids can't even do weed right. You can't even do weed. And that's why the fentanyl is killing you all. Hey, Triggs, how are you doing? May God bless you too. All right. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with these people? No, but you all can't even do like basic liquor right. You can't, I mean, oh God, what happened? Who dumbed you down? What happened? Too much fluoride in the water. No, but that was Dr. Strangelove. You gotta see that movie. That was a classic movie. It's a long ass title. It's one of those long ass titles that it had Peter why come I can't think of his name? But 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 that movie is a classic. That's a wartime. That is a classic. If you're a military or military brat and you haven't seen Doctor, what's wrong with you? You got to see that movie. Well, my age, the youngest won't get it, but that movie is put you on so much game, so much game. It was just, it was campy. It was satire, but it was real. It was real too. I mean, it was like that's the stuff I love. I love reality mixed with satire and comedy. I love because you got to tell the truth. People can't handle the truth. People cannot handle the truth. So you got to bring it. It's like you got to spoon feed babies. You got to spoon feed babies. But then you got people like Dr. Umar Johnson, those who be going grifty with the schools that never get made, but the money goes in their pocket. These old preachers, I don't care if they're white, black, blue, green, whatever, in between all these old preachers trying to build schools and build their churches, but they're kind of, I'm not here. And bitch, you don't none of y'all motherfuckers come for me. Don't there I go tapping again. Write another song about that, Lecrae. Spread the ops out. Oh, you guys, Will Smith did some damage to y'all, bitch. If you are Kanye, if any of you motherfuckers think about bullying me, I swear to God, I will kill you all. I will kill you all. I will put these motherfuckers in the dirt. Stay in your lane, ho. I am not Aunt Viv. Stay in your motherfucking lane. I don't like people who try to take money out my pocket. I don't like people who try to take food out my plate. I don't like people who try to be fake and then act like, oh, nice and frilly or whatever. And I don't like bitches and shrew ass hoes who want to be your sister and your sister. You don't know what the fuck you want to be, bitch, but you better stay off the fuck my nuts. I don't do no threesomes. I don't do no group sex. I don't do no polyamorous. I don't do none of that. But I swear to God on your mama, I will fuck y'all up in ways you have no idea. You think you seeing ghosts and shit now? Just wait. The spirits have just started to play. We're in a brand new season. I'm not like none of these folks, none of these tarot readers or oracles that you pay. Honey, I'm not coked out. I'm not drunk. I'm not crazy. So please believe I say what I say. I said what I said. I got powers over me that will look at you wrong and you're all dead. You mess with the wrong daughter. You better pay and pray and repent or not. I really don't give a shit. You ain't the one that's hot. Make your money. Y'all got bills to pay. I don't give a damn who's on your mic or at your concerts, okay? But these people got bills too, and they're losing their houses. They're losing their jobs. So do you honestly think that they're going to continue to support you and your drama? Where did their investments go? Where did that Bitcoin money go? People are investing in what? Your pocket? Your girlfriend's pocket? Your boyfriend's pocket? I see Lil Nas is making a comeback again. The devil is coming back for the rest of his men, shims, hims, whatever it be. I don't have no problem with you. But I will say this though, you coming in hard. He ain't coming in as punkish as he used to be. At least he's got some balls in this shit. Hey, go ahead, do you, bro? I'm not gonna hate on the bitch. He's coming with some balls. He ain't doing no froofy walla. I mean, he's coming hard, but you know what? I mean, I know y'all already done ate up. The devil's already got you. You got the contract. You said, fuck it, I might as well. But this is what I'm just saying, though. You know what? This is what, I don't know what this is. People feel like they got to sacrifice themselves to move up the ladder. I'm none of y'all's family. I'm not married to none of y'all. I'm not kin to none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all. You all are dead to me. If the problem was you had to sacrifice me for you to get up the ladder, then bitch, you already did that. I'm dead to you and you are dead to me. But no, now you want to come back. You want to swing around the block and come on back. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Oh, the fuck you didn't mean it. The only reason why you saying you didn't mean it is because your money's not falling where it needs to be. Now everybody's looking at you because they see me in reality. The people that you tried to hide me from, oh, now they're looking at you like, wait. It does look like now the rabbit's got the gun. This is the Whoo, child. Did you hear what she said? And they're looking at you again. And you still talking about that same thing. Keep bullying me. I'm getting anxiety. I give a fuck about your anxiety. I tried to be a friend to you, and that's what you tried to do to me. Well, I should have ripped your head right off. Like I said, I got that vision. I don't know what happened, Mr. Officer. I just blacked out and there was just blood all around me, but none of it was mine. What's that movie? What's that where it was like some drug or something? I don't do that. But it's like you blacked out and he just like whatever. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know. I just remember that part where he's just like did and just went through all that. But and see that's why I said I can't hang around people that take me into a sunken place. I've been through too many sunken places. Okay, that's why I love to talk to whenever you if you need to and you see me out on Starbucks or you see me out on Carver's Creek and you just maybe need a hug or someone to talk to. I mean, I'm not such a big celebrity. I'm like, oh no, I don't need bodyguards. I don't know. I have bodyguards all over the place. I have bodyguards. I was trying to figure out what time, like, why they were like. Well, I guess I kind of see it now. Like, we gotta. You can come and walk out here. You can come and walk out here. Like, okay, like I know, but it's like because we can see you when we're out here. Like we're not always out there, but you actually are always out there somewhere. You are now because now everybody who's not like like it's not like walking out and they're coming out on Carver's Creek and getting to walk on and the paths on and all that. So that's good. So there's always soldiers out there of some kind. I mean, like we're in tune on the line. But I realize now, I didn't understand at the time. I did, but I'm kind of hard headed. I didn't understand, like, like the push was like, come out here and walk. We got the walking path and we got all this. You need to come out here and walk. You need to come out here because you know what, you can get behind the woods like I walk and stuff like that. And I'm out there by myself. And I mean, I think it was a matter of that they wanted me to like, I know I'm hard. I'm guarded like president's daughter. But it's like, she's so hard to guard. She just be going places and like she be walking out of her protection. I'm always in protection. I mean, I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. But I'm always, trust me, I'm always in protection. I know I'm always in protection. I know that I have, I mean, like I'm telling you, I know that there's spiritual eyes that you don't always see that really are protecting me. But I know, you want the like physical ones too. So I got the physical eyes protecting me and I got the spiritual eyes protecting me. So I'm cool. So that's why, me, like, I mean, I could walk out on my porch right now and like me walk outside my, like, stuff be happening just like last night. There was stuff happening all over the place. And I started the way, me, I started like, I should go and walk outside. And then I heard my mom say, excuse me, little girl, you were in the bed. You were like sleep. You're like sleeping. The only thing that woke you up was you heard the ambulance, you heard the whoop whoop whoop, you heard something, and then you know what, you didn't know what was going on, but it was kind of close. I'm like, I'm kind of in my sleep state, and I had these like light blocking curtains and stuff like that. So I, kind of opened up the curtains, and I'm seeing flashing lights everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, it's like the police around here, the fire trucks out here. What happened? But it didn't seem like nobody's house burnt down. So I don't know if somebody like had a fentanyl attack or, I mean, I don't know if something went down because it was like, I mean, something went down. It's like you had at least 3 cop cars and police. So, I mean, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was, I don't know. I mind my business and I stayed in bed. It was like 6:26 in the morning. So 6:25 in the morning. And then I heard Reveille right at 6:30. So I'm like, okay. Wake up and go back to bed. But that's all I had to say, though. That's all I had to say. I love my tribe. I do. I love my tribe. People really wanted to, like, isolate me. And you know what? Thank you. You isolated me from the people who I did not need to be around. I am happy how this went down. Believe it or not, I'm happy how this went down. Now the only thing I need to do is make my money and have to build myself up off the ground, and I will do it. Even at this age, I mean, I think that's what they wanted. Like, we want to break her so much that she has to come begging to us. See, that's that right there. Now maybe somebody else weaker would do that. And that's not to knock anybody that had to do that. Because I know a lot of people in the industry, like maybe they had, I don't know what they do. I don't know what they did to you. I just know what they did to me. But I know I'm made different. Like, how did you, like, I've heard so many of you say, like, You weren't supposed to live. You weren't supposed to live. You weren't supposed to live. I've been hearing that all my life. I wasn't even supposed to be here, right? I mean, they told my mother, you would not have any more kids. I would have had a 10-year-old. How long have people been doing this shit? I would have had a sister that was older than me, and she didn't make it, stillborn or something like that. So she didn't make it. So how long were you bitches cursing out my mom and my dad's fertility? You know what, you sorry ass, bitch ass, rotten ass, gut bucket hoes. Yeah, I know that she goes snaky again. Well, good snakes eat bad snakes, and dragons over snakes, bro. So, whatever it be. You know what, you gut bucket, cunt ass, slug ass, nothing ass, crack ass, meth ass, drunk ass, fake ass, religious ass. How many of you fucked up little warlocks and witches been wishing all kinds of hard things on good people, on my parents? Because your jealous ass, ugly ass, monkey ass couldn't get the man yourself, or couldn't get the woman yourself. Y'all some trashy ass, desperate ass, lame ass crows. You better hope I never be president, or they'll elect me as a judge, yo, because I'm sending everybody to jail. Oh, it's a scorpion. Neptune in the house. Why would you put David Blaine? You are crazy. You are crazy. You are crazy. It's illusion. Why would you put scorpions on your face? And where have you been for the last 10 years? You come out every Saturn return. I'm like, you weren't even here for we haven't seen or heard of you in 5 years or 3 years or whatever it be. Now all of a sudden, those are all the people are circling back around the block all at the same time. They're all weird, if you ask me. Oh my God. And have you noticed against sororities? I'm like, I love my nunnery. I'm in nun school, but our nuns, like, isn't that sorority too? Think about it. Nuns and sorority is the same thing. It's the same thing. So you guys talk so much about nuns, but like sorority sisters and nuns. Never mind. Maybe it's just the way there goes food. No, man, I need to go. I need to go to bed. That's it. I have talked so long. I really wasn't time to talk this long. I don't know how this. I don't even know how. Even if the signal's coming through, it's probably choppy as all get out. So I apologize to you, because maybe you're hearing the voice, or maybe it's just all over the place. But that's it. That's it. But don't worry about me. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. And if you think I'm scared, you get somebody watching you up, bitch. I'm watching you too. As a punk ass motherfucker that can't come up to my face and say hi. Why you want to kill me? Why you want to take me out? What's it to you? Who's paying you? Who's setting you up to take the hit for something a punk ass bitch can't do? A punk ass bitch is jealous because I said no to his punk ass, his punk ass and his punk ass wife and his punk ass crew. They mad because I don't do what they do. You gonna make me suck your dick and lick your clit. I will break your shit off in two. I want the world watching when I do it too. Yay. The bullying movie. I like it. That's all I'm going to say. I like it. The kid knocking everybody out. I like it. That's all though. That's it. I'm just saying it because I am an entertainer. I'm a broadcaster. I'm a television broadcaster, television person. I mean, this is my job. Like everybody else on social media can comment on stuff. Please don't get it all twisted out because Val Jones commented on something. But I'm like, you know what? It caught my attention for at least 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. I was like, I actually did a video about it. I might play it, might not play it, but I actually found it amusing. I'm not Bianca Sensori. And I know those bitches. I know your kids better not be the ones that stalking me like you, these little brats. Kim got these little brats all fucked up because the whole family's fucked up. Bitch, I will lay all these kids out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn if it's Blue Ivy, if it's Northwest. I will spank these kids like their mama should spank them. I'll spank their mamas and I'll spank these pappies too. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me, and I won't play with you. But I'm telling you, I'm not something that you're used to. I'm not what you want. I'm not what you want. I'm not what you want. And yeah, and that means and that all the little you glorilla, horilla, florilla, you too, Coco Jones. Remember when I did Soul School Cafe and I had you on the show to start my show? Coco Jones is going to be gone. Foreign Exchange, sorry, Nicolay, Fonte. None of these people are going to make it back on Soul School Cafe. Not for at least another 5 years. I don't know. If it depends. I mean, I'm petty. I'm petty. I have Gemini in my first and second house. I am a petty little bitch. I can, and a Pisces too. We will keep a grudge till the day we die. I don't know about you, but we will keep a grudge. We will keep a grudge till hell freezes over. We will keep a grudge forever. Well, you got to forgive, bitch. Forgive me. I mean, I got to forgive you. I have forgiven. You live. You live. Clearly, I have forgiven. You live. If I didn't forgive, you'd be dead. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. You'd be dead. Like, I don't know gangsters too. Do you know me? You know everybody I know. I don't think you do. I really don't like. I know everything about her. Oh no, honey, you don't. No, 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 no. I'm still learning me. So how the fuck you gonna know everything? See what happens when you think you're a guru? You take too much DMT. I'm like, I'm trolling. Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm laughing too hard. Oh God, humor is healing. Humor is healing. It's the stuff I could say. Ooh, is the moon going into Capricorn yet? Oh my God, the moon is going to go to Capricorn. I probably will not. I will be just working on Soul School Cafe. I may just bury myself into work for the next couple of days because if the moon goes, when the moon goes into Capricorn, I mean, I don't think you really wanted me to say anything. That's why I'm doing all this talking now. But that's it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Let it go. I don't even know if this is even coming out. Honestly, I'm surprised the phone is still on. I am actually surprised. I can't even see me right now, so I don't even know how this is working. Uh, 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 uh. just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, Val. Let it go. Anyway, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna take a shower and wow, yeah, Social Security Administration require in person. I did well. That will cut out a lot of the fraud, but that is going to make it hard. Now everybody's going to be a political scientist. I remember I actually studied political science. What was I going to do with that? Why did they wait to tell me until I was a senior at Federal State? There wasn't a goddamn thing I could do with that degree, unless I was going to be a teacher or go into law school. Like there's no such thing as political science. Because many times college is just about money. They really don't care, and that's sad. It's sad, man. You should care. You should care. It shouldn't just be about money. And see, that's what happens when you throw out the baby with the bathwater, though, because it's like a few people just mess it up for everybody. And you have a fool come in and decide to make laws because you made it that way. You put the bullet in his gun. Don't blame him because he's taking his gun and he's shooting everyone. You the one that put the bullet in his gun. So who you going to blame? The person with the gun or the person who gave him the bullets? There's an analogy in that if you get it. But I'm just saying, I didn't vote for none of these people. But see, you should have. No. One seriously hardcore lied. And I'm pretty sure I got a little gang stalking from that too, because I said everything about Trump in 2016, 2017. But the minute that Biden came in, it's like, shit. I had super duper eyes. I mean, you couldn't say the C word. Like, ugh. Where's Fauci now? With that dumbass. That was just the dumbest ass shit ever. All this is just, well, genocide, but any other name is still the same. Okay, well that's it. 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 We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. That's it. We're gonna go. And I was gonna play some music, but I don't want to play no music anymore. I'm just gonna go. So thank you all. I'm so glad we had this time together. It's been nice to talk to one or two of you. I'm gonna leave this up in case, and if it's choppy, then I'm gonna take it down in another day or two. And but don't worry about me. I'm good. But I mean, I want y'all to keep doing what you do. My fly boys, my fly guys, I love you all. But to some of you inbreds and you incels and you people that think you really got it going on, keep the fucking grill. So I mean, you know what? Please don't come up and make you see the grill. Like, I think that's the dumbest shit. I've never been one for grills. Y'all made Paul Wall rich as shit. He played y'all. Ain't that him? He played the fuck out of y'all. Grills fuck up your teeth. So bitch, just because you out here wearing a grill, the sad thing, you got Jada Pinkett Smith that wearing a grill. Like, so what, bitch? Big whoop-de-whoop. No, but you married to Will Smith. I know why you crazy. So, but I get that. But no, but it's just, I will say, when he is not MK Ultra out of his mind, Kanye can say some of the most genius lines of all time. I mean, that is one thing about a Gemini. Right or wrong, South Node or North Node. Witty as shit. You know how I grab hold of something and just keep going with it. I can't get that out of my head now. Because remember when everybody was cutting their hair off because somebody's got anxiety, so now we all supposed to notice how everybody cut their hair off. I was going, bitch, these dreads, these locks right here, this is my badge of honor. People with dreads murdered my husband. Just about everybody I knew and hung with in Atlanta had dreadlocks, real dreadlocks, not rented dreads. Dreadlock, Rasta dreadlock people have already been catching a bad rap because people were like locks are dirty, which they're not. They're very spiritual, but you fucked up wannabe gangster ass, play ass, whatever the fuck you are. You just took it the wrong way. You rent a dress, you gangster ass drug dealing, drug addict bitches. Everything good black people, I think Malcolm X said that. Good black people start and do something and another black person come and fuck it up. And then you want to holler victim. You drilling people. That's when the real drill sergeant starts to come out of me. You drilling ass motherfuckers. I have to watch my energy because when my energy goes, stuff in the weather changes. That is true. That is true. I've noticed that. I've seen that personally. Worries me a little bit too. And doesn't worry me because it just puts me on point where I realize that I can't stay in a certain energy because I'm truly connected to their. We ain't connected to the nah, bitch. Nah, bitch, you're not me. That's the motherfucker whose tornado almost took out his roof. See, I didn't know, but God knows. That's what you get for fucking with me. And still they learn nothing. They never do. Narcissists and addicts don't learn anything till they're dead. Isn't that sad for some of you? Well, let me flip that script for a minute and get back to like that was the funniest thing though. That when yeah, everybody was having anxiety and cutting off their hair, and like I said, these are because the more I wore, because I cut off, I already been there and done that. I cut off my hair several times, cut it all off, shaved it off myself. But the more I started wearing my dreadlocks, I was able to look at my own people again. Because there was a time that I could not look at anybody with locks, and they always reminded me of the person who could have killed my husband. And the one thing I do regret this day is that I didn't go to Robinson County and get into the brick hole gang, because I bet they would have found me justice. No matter what you say about gangs and shit like that, there are some cool people. Some, not all, but there's some cool people in some of these gangs. And when they rock with you, they rock with you. And they did love my husband more than his own family did. See, my husband was that one too in the family that was different. So we were catching it from both sides. His family was fucked up and always at him about me. My family fucked up and probably trying to set up stuff behind both of our backs. The entertainment industry, the radio industry, they're coming at me and then going against him. The religious industry, the Nation of Islam and the Hebrew Israelites, everybody trying to make me their special wife, or wife number 1 or 2 or 3. So that was coming at him too. Man, I'm telling you, I can't think about that so much, because then I start to go back into a sunken place, and then to have that man just die right there on the ground when there's a substation just not even a half a mile there, and it took you 30 motherfucking minutes to show up, and it took Cape Fear Valley an hour to show up, and we're just talking about it's right there on Yadkin Road. Like, what the fuck? I mean, you know what? You bitches better stay the fuck off my nuts. Because I know what anxiety is. I know what death is. I know what murder is. I know what some bullshit is. And you know what? You picked the wrong person to fuck over. You want to bring me anxiety? I will make you all pay and pay and pay to your dying day. The last thing you're going to say will be, Val, we're sorry. That's the last words that's going to come out of your mouth. I better hear a lot of goddamn apologies in your songs. And you know who I'm talking about. Bitch, don't you ever play with me or get up in my face with that shit again. And somebody better owe me somebody does owe me some money. You're going to pay for my pain, my friend. You are going to pay me royally. You don't take money you don't take money away from me that I earn, and you do not take food off my plate. Bitch, this is not hate. This is fate. You fucked with the wrong one and had to be stopped. You thought you were going to drop me, now you're the one that's getting ready to be dropped. You fucked over the wrong person's kid, bitch. Like there's nobody better than you. You want to play bully games? Okay, let's play bully, bitch. Now who's bullying who? Honey, bow down. Stay in your lane. Who told you you were all of that? Who do you have after you? I've signed none of these contracts. I haven't signed a contract with the devil. I don't have a whole lot of demons that I'm aligned to. But if I start to bring out my gods and my goblins and my goons, they will slay all of you. And it's holy season too. Keep playing with God. I'll make my God your bitch. Boy, you better shut the fuck down. Because nobody's got a bigger blick than my God. That spiritual blick is a whole different thing. You ain't divine. You ain't an angel. You're nothing. Be careful with me. I'm not Cardi B. Or not. It's a lesson for you. And a blessing for me. And for my community. Because there'll be some babies that don't have to deal with your trashy ass. Honey, did you think I would pass? This bullshit just gave me more gas to put on the fire. your funeral pyre. Lessons will be learned. My money and my legacy is earned. But keep fucking with me and you will burn. Anyway. Well, anyway. What? Oh yeah, I was washing dishes. I got some like let me hear water dripping. Why am I hearing water dripping? Oh my gosh, let me go and check that sink. Anyway, I gotta go. That's it. Wow, I can't end on that. That just went way somewhere. Way somewhere. That was negative. That was so like down. I can't leave. Don't leave mad. Don't leave mad because there are people listening and watching me. So listen. Okay. Woo 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 woo. We're gonna end on a happy note. How about that? Happy note. Happy note. Happy note. What's a happy song? What's a happy song? What's a happy song? What's a happy song? Was a happy song. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. What music do you like, Val? None of that. None of that. None of that. Okay. 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 You just had a song come out. Was it 4 months ago? All right, let's do that. No, I don't want to do that. When did you do that? 3 years ago? Oh, let's do that because that's got Jocelyn Brown. So because Jocelyn Brown's North Carolina. She's from she was I think Kinston, North Carolina. So let's do that one with Jocelyn Brown because because I did that worthy. You're worthy, Richard Arnhart. But this is not You're Worthy. This is YouTube and I'm damn commercials. Can we skip yet already? Skip. Yeah. I am impatient, by the way, a little bit. Nope, that was the wrong one. You tried to trick me. That was not the right one. That was not the right one. Da-da-da-da-da. Play what I tell you to play, okay? Play what I tell you to play. Leave it on a high note, because unlike some of these people, I don't leave you in a sunken place. Remember when real singers could sing? Bluey. One day, whenever I decide to do interviews again, I almost hate to say something because I hate for Will Smith to start stalking you or Jada Pinkett. Well, that's okay. Life is going to take care of them this year. I'm not Amphia, bitches, and I'm not J-Lo either. Lessons are going to be learned in 2025. Watch me. I want to partner with people like that. Real people, not fake people. Not people got to smoke and toke and do the bullshit they do. Expect me to suck their dick or suck their clit. Bitch, I'll kill all of you. I've never been one for those entry parties, and I'm not going to be one now at 69 years old. Bitch, are you stupid out your mind? I'll kill all y'all behind. Creatively, that's what I'll do, because I'm on my North Node. Yes, indeed. We don't need cards. The card is me. Read me. What do you see? What do you hear? There's no need to fear if you're not too weird. If you're not too queer. By the way, I'm not queer. But that's okay. Do you, dear? I just don't date queer people. Is there no room for my diversity in this country? Everybody got to do that? No, everybody does not have to do that. It's the nerve. It is the audacity. Val Jones be always having her hands up and ready. Military brat shit. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, red, or green. Just bring the best. Just bring your best. Be a decent human being. Aliens are watching. Angels are too. Do I have to sing the spiritual popo after you? So School Cafe. So School Cafe on Spotify and Podomatic. Okay, have a nice night and nice day. Bye. That's it. We're good. Yay.